There you go. We're live, guys. Welcome back to Theater Skip It. Woo! We back, and we got a special guest. I'm Donna at DL Algoso. Follow me on Twitter. We're gonna hopefully put up a Twitter for our whole page here, and you can follow us and you can tell us what movies we should review or what shows we should review. I'm gonna hand it off to our guest here today is Tim. Tim, where can we follow you and where can we subscribe to you?
It's Tim Vicious. I'm on my I have two different Twitter accounts because I used to get suspended and put in Twitter jail like crazy before. The one I use all the time is Tim Vicious, all one word. My backup one is Tim_Vicious. Also, finally, hell froze over and I finally got that whole Facebook thing. So I'm on there also as Tim Ash.
Oh, sweet. All right, and Danny?
Oh, I am Danny Sunday at I am Danny Sunday, and everyone knows I'm just this guy with a messed up beard, with too much curly hair, and repping the Giants harder than I should be.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Okay.
also, our boy, the mastermind of all this, our own personal Vince McMahon with dreads.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I'm Vince McMahon, Danny, you're fired. I am not the mastermind. This is a collective of talent. And I thank Danny and Donna for working with me on this. And I thank Tim for taking out time. Tim is a busy guy. Superstar on Twitter, superstar in Pennsylvania. I mean, gosh. But anyway, I'm at Oliver Ben. I have another one, but I only put my besties on it. So if you find it, I'm not adding you. This is baby Julian. He watches all the movies with me. He doesn't talk much except with his eyes and his crying. I think we're ready.
Sounds like me in high school.
Yeah, that was pretty much me in high school too, Danny. It's okay. Just so you know, though, I still hold the record for being nominated football team's best punching bag all 4 years.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
All
Jesus.
4 years. I didn't have a football team, but it was a basketball team. But I decided to learn how to swing as hard as possible.
There you go. There you go. All right, guys. So we're gonna start off with our first segment, which is what's new? Well, actually, no. Bring us up to date to two shows that you guys have been watching. I'll leave it off to Danny.
So, I'm just noticing something just now. Maybe it's my the speakers, but I can hear myself through everyone else. So maybe if I put on headphones that'll work. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll see how it goes off, and we'll hear if the echo is a big deal. But so far, I just now, well, actually yesterday, finished up Durara Season 2, or I guess Chapter 1 of Season 2. So I'm a little disappointed that there's no more Durara for me to watch. But at least I'm caught up, so that's good. It had a really weird, cool twist ending. Mikado, the meek, milquetoast type archetypical protagonist here, shows his true colors, and he's kind of almost becoming a mastermind now. He's the dollars are a thing now. He's got the blue scarves under his control. It's gonna be rad as F when Chapter 2 of Season 2 starts up in July. So I guess it won't be that big of a wait.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give it to our boy over here, holding another boy over there. It's everyone's favorite tag team, Ollie and Julian.
Well, thank you. And thanks for talking about the dollars, man. Yeah, they are controlling
Gotta
the
put over
blue
the
dollars.
dollars.
Collectively, I guess we are. Did you get your membership yet, man? Because I've been a dollars member like I don't know how long now.
I have my membership, but I can't really talk about it because I don't know, something about like we don't the dollars. We do whatever we want. There's no rules.
Yeah. Julian, he woke up and threw up on me and he said dollars. So I think that's his mission for today. But yeah. Donna, do you mind if I talk about iZombie?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay, So iZombie, oh my God! If you're not watching iZombie, we're 13 episodes deep. I don't know what's on and what's not on Hulu, so if you missed it, I don't know. Read the Wikipedia, but get caught up on iZombie. It's an excellent show. Oh my God, I love iZombie. I love Liv Moore. She was a Power Ranger. I guess I have a special place in my heart for Power Rangers. It is a kick ass show. You caught up on it. Currently, oh my God, it's come around. She has met up with the boss, the guy that is feeding the zombie masses, and we're wondering. We were wondering in this point, is she gonna kill him? And he kind of escapes at the skin of his teeth. Also, her ex-boyfriend Major came to a crossroads. I want to give you a spoiler on that, but check that out. This guy's found out about zombies, and for about 5 minutes, he's kick ass. He's blowing them away and shit. So check that out. Definitely, iZombie. That's what I got, Donna.
For me, I actually started watching. I'm gonna bring it back to something really old school. I started watching Wonder Years on Netflix because they finally put it on there. So I was like, oh shit, you know, it's like it's part of my childhood. I gotta watch it. So I started watching that. Basically, if I guess for the youngins who haven't seen it yet, basically it's kind of like a growing up show with Kevin. I forgot his last name. Kevin something. But you just go through his life. It's almost kind of like Boy Meets World type of deal, but this one came out first.
I didn't see the parallels there, but you got it. Boy Meets World. So now that makes me wonder, which Savage is it, Fred or Ben?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I totally forgot that they were related, right?
Now I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That's awesome.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same Savage that was in Little Monsters, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Awesome.
You can never go wrong with Little Monsters.
Yep, that's true. So yeah, that's what I've been watching so far. I'm gonna hand it off to Tim. What you been watching so far on Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix. I've been watching Archer and The Walking Dead. Really, I mean, they're two of the Archer. You get nothing but just straight humor, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite guy on the show is Krieger, no matter what. You know, the best line Krieger ever put on there on the show was Archer talking about having Ray, who's got robot legs, fight the one cyborg. I forget his name. Next to Krieger's just like, up, stop! My penis can only get so erect.
Wait, are you caught up? Like, are you caught up to the latest season?
Yeah, I'm fully caught up with the sequel on FX. Same thing with Walking Dead on AMC. I'm fully caught up. I just like catching up on the past stuff. That way, when the new season starts up, if they bring up something from before, I'm like, I don't wind up getting lost and think, what the hell did they talk about that?
Cool. Yeah, speaking of like Walking Dead, I'm like a season behind. So we're on what, 5 right now, or it was 5?
Yeah, they finished 5. I think they're starting filming on that now in Georgia for the new season.
Oh, I can't wait till they put season 5 on Netflix, because then I'm just gonna marathon right through it. But okay, so our second segment, we're gonna go roll into that. Give us 2 shows that you've been watching. I'll hand it off to Danny.
Okay, so I haven't been watching that many new things, but I did decide I should add a new show to my repertoire of TV shows. And I decided to start watching Death Parade, which is an anime, which I haven't started yet, but it's on there. It's on the queue. And then one other show I decided to put on there, I decided to go back. Remember, I mentioned this before how Hulu has a bunch of Adult Swim shows. I never saw the second season of Frisky Dingo. It's a show kind of like before Archer, it was Frisky Dingo. And after C-Lab 2021, yeah, it's not.
I'm sorry, I wasn't a fan of the second season.
I didn't get to see it, though. I have to see it.
When I didn't see it, but
I don't know how I missed it, but I really got to get into it. I heard it wasn't as good. I heard it was kind of booty, but I'm still gonna go for it.
Alright.
Alright, that's
I saw-
not bad. Ollie, is Ollie there? Or is
Also,
he
I've been
still...
hunting down episodes of Lucha
I
Underground.
think he
I'm
muted
here.
his mic.
I'm here.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Julian's having fun. Or not.
Aw. Do you wanna hand it off to Tim, or do you?
Yeah, let me go
for it.
last on this segment.
Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead, Tim.
Shows that I've been watching,
What's new to you,
finding
Q?
out they got Bill Nye the Science Guy on Netflix, so I've been watching that more
Yes,
so for myself. Yeah, and other than that, also my son, he's been asking for this one show on Netflix. It's these talking space rockets that go and fly off into space all the time. I think it's called Space Racers.
Space Racers. Yeah, I think I saw that on there.
I didn't know that was
Yeah.
a thing. Okay, I gotta look into that.
Yeah,
Get Tyler up on that.
yeah, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's definitely a lot better than that one show that's on there, Bo on the Go. Because trust me, stay as far away from that as possible. That
There you
has
go,
the sick
guys.
mapley smell of Canada all over it.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm fighting words.
It's a Canadian kids show. And the plot is just so horrible. I could go on, but I won't.
Yeah, there's something that Canada made that isn't good.
Hey, I always should stand by the argument Canada's greatest exports is extremely hot women.
I will agree on that.
That and pretty good pro wrestlers.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so what I've been watching, I actually got onto that new Netflix original, Sense8. Dude, that's really good. If you haven't, if you like the Wachowskis, then you'll definitely like this because this is from them. Basically, it's so hard to break down and tell you what it is because it's all over the place. Basically, it deals with about 8 people in different parts of the world, and basically, what happens is that they're all interconnected because all 8 of them were born at the same time, so they all kind of share a one single mind type deal, so they can astral project to different places of where the other person is. Right now they only have the first season, which I marathoned in 2 days. I would say definitely check that out on Netflix. And the new one, which is what everyone's been talking about, is the new season of Orange is the New Black. That's what I've been watching so far.
Haven't started yet.
Okay. No spoilers, but definitely watch it. It's awesome. And for both shows, those are not for kids, so do not watch it with kids around.
Hold on, I just noticed something, Donna.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a Roku controller in your hand?
It is. It
That
is
is
so
dope.
cool. Right, I'm gonna plug it in because we don't make money out of them. So
We don't.
we don't. This is awesome.
It's
If
good.
you don't have cable, yeah, their stuff is good. Buy it. It's what, $50? Come on, you can't go wrong. You can watch Vudu, Amazon, Netflix,
The
everything else.
WWE Network's on there.
That's true. Okay, so Ollie will be the last for this segment. What's new to your queue?
New to my queue. Man, I was thinking, there's a lot of stuff new to my queue. What did I see recently? Movies. I might have to look at my queue to see that. Come on. I usually know. What did we watch? That? Okay, yeah, we watched that. I gotta look
Haunts
at
of Godzilla.
Hey, is that 8? Donna, tell me, is that 8 by the Wachowski brothers? Is that like Herman's Head from the 90s?
No,
I don't remember that. Oh my God.
No. It's kind of like that if you just think of it as only the one gimmick it has.
Yeah.
True.
You're
You know
not.
what? It has that Heroes vibe to it. It's pretty cool. If you like Heroes, I would say check it out.
Yeah? I'm gonna have to look at my queue, because I don't know. Gosh.
Alrighty. Aw.
He's talking. I don't know what he's saying, but he's talking.
He's like, get to the next segment. All right.
My
So,
Netflix queue recently. What did I watch? She's so cool. You're usually really cool right now, but like you're not cool right now. What's wrong, baby? Okay, I was watching Badasses on the Bayou. So I've been on this Danny Trejo kick where I'm watching all of Danny Trejo's movies. And hey, baby. And Badasses on the Bayou is with Danny Glover. It's like the third movie in the installment. I think he's gonna make movies until he's dead, pretty much. But it is funny. Oh, baby. Check it out on Netflix. We can go to the next segment.
Okay. So our next segment is movies and TV shows that we recommend. Go ahead, Danny.
Alright, there's a show that nobody's watching, and it's really ticking me off, and I've been trying to get everybody to watch it, and I've been telling everyone to go watch it so it doesn't get canceled. And I'm telling people that show is Hannibal. The second episode premiered yesterday. If you didn't watch it, I don't know. You're going to ruin this for me. It's the one good show I like. So, I'm telling everyone, anyone who has ears and eyes that work, and if you don't have ears that work, there's subtitles. So there you go. If you don't have eyes that work, I don't know, it's kind of a visual thing. So I guess I'm sorry. You're the only people exempt from this. Actually, if you don't have eyes that work, how are you watching this? Forget all that. The thing is, watch Hannibal, Season 3. Yes, Season 3, Episode 2 was yesterday. Tyler is trying to mug up for the camera. Julian's trying to steal my thunder. Season 3, Hannibal. Get in on that or face my wrath.
Uh-oh. All right. So, Tim, what about you? Any recommendations?
It's not really a show. It's more of a movie. I found it on Netflix the other day, just out of the sheer blue. It's called Zombievers.
I saw that. I mean, I didn't see it, but
Nice.
I saw it on there.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna say nothing except you can have a zombie movie, but you're never gonna have a zombie. You may have a zombie movie, but you're never gonna have a zombie movie as freaky as one that has an innuendo of a woman's privates.
What?
Wow.
Okay, you gotta get out of here.
Yeah, Danny, like I said, just I'm covering up the picture while he's there.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
Oh!
Yeah.
I almost watched that yesterday with Julian.
Oh no.
Dude, it goes up there with like really funny, cheesy B movies like The Toxic Avenger.
Oh my God. Yes.
I gotta see it now.
The recommendation, guys. Watch it. It's on Netflix. Okay, so who's next?
I'll go.
Okay, right.
Okay,
Go ahead,
check it out. I've been watching A Different World. It is a spin-off from The Cosby Show. It is great. Oh my God, I'm trying to learn how to write scripts, and the characters are really good. They're polarized. You got your stuck-up rich girl. You've got your rich girl who's not so stuck-up. You've got an older lady that's attending college later on in her life. And it is a great show. It was in the early 90s. I'm watching it on Hulu. I was just going through Hulu looking for stuff. It's still really disorganized. Hulu, I know you watch the show. Organize your stuff. How are we supposed to watch stuff on Hulu not organized? My second recommendation is Graceland. Graceland is a great movie. I mean, great show. It's in season 3 now. I can't watch it. I'm watching it on Netflix right now. Basically, you have FBI agents, DEA agents, and I was talking about this last time, and you have Border Patrol agents, and they all live in this place called Graceland. They actually took their title off of Elvis, but basically they all live in there. Nobody knows where they live. And they all carry out missions throughout the day. Sometimes they work together, sometimes they don't. But it's really good storyline. Watch it. It's on Netflix. Okay.
Alrighty. So our next segment, which is actually we're up to our segment of See It or Skip It. We're gonna do the Back Alley Brawl, which is pretty unique because we're basically doing canceled shows that we wish were still around or could possibly come back to life as a zombie and come back. So the three that we're doing is Constantine, which was recently canceled, and Firefly, which is our classic. You want it back, and then the last one was Torchwood. So, Danny, what are your thoughts on those three shows, and which ones do you think you would pick out of them?
All right, so here's the deal. So for me, Firefly had its chance in the sun. It did. Firefly was a good show. It even had a movie spin-off. Anyone remember this? Firefly had a
Yep.
movie.
Yep.
It was dope. So they had their moment. They did good, and now they're gone. So right now that one just got eliminated for me.
What?
Constantine.
What?
Right, hold on. Constantine barely had a chance. I don't know who was watching Constantine because nobody knows who was watching Constantine, but everyone claims they liked it. If you liked it, why didn't you continue watching it? Why weren't you supporting this thing? I have a bunch of turbo nerds going out there saying that they like Constantine, they want it back, they want to sign petitions. If you really wanted that badly, you could have got it. All right, awesome. My dad's here, apparently. Awesome.
Oh, did we lose Danny? What's going on?
Okay, no, you didn't lose it. I'm right here. Anyway, so that leaves Torchwood. I don't know how something that's related to Doctor Who could have ever got canceled because Doctor Who is pretty much immortal, right? Isn't he like the Time Lord? So somehow he wasn't able to get. That's why I'm saying Torchwood should get the nod as a show that should come back from the grave and take over the world. I don't know why it didn't last. Maybe it was too much Who. Is there such thing as too much Who?
No, man.
It's part
I
of
don't
the
know, man.
universe.
That's like saying that that you listen to too much Rancid.
Yeah, that's true. No, it's not possible.
So I'm gonna kick it back to our guests. Tim, who should have survived and who should have been left in the dust? What will be left of them all?
Well, Firefly, I definitely could say I wanted to see it come back. Not even speaking from a fan perspective, it's just the way that the stories played out. It was like you had all these different kinds of characters being all forced to stay inside this small little metal tin can, basically, and fly around in space. So the stories practically write themselves. You have one that's uptight all the time, and then you got this one girl who's like a grease monkey, and then you got the captain who's just trying to earn a quick buck to put food on the table for the crew. You know, I see Firefly. I say it should come back. Torchwood, I could see it coming back, but it's got to have more. It should have more references to Doctor Who than it should have. You know, I mean, the most references it had with Doctor Who was it showed David Tennant's missing hand, and they played with that up until he came back, and then after that, the last thing that they really showed or at least to me, that felt like a big Doctor Who reference was when they found the Cyberman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when Yanto wound up having his dead Cyberman girlfriend still in the building. Yeah, pretty sure Robot Hammer dug that episode.
Right in his robot heart, if he has one.
Yeah. So so you're saying definitely Firefly for you.
Yeah, definitely Firefly. Doctor Who, I would say yeah, but just if they threw a few more references out there just to get people, even if they're not really big Doctor Who fans, used to the idea of, okay, what's going on? Why are they talking about a sonic screwdriver or a blue box?
Right.
Whereas Constantine, I was for it right up until Danny gave that argument. That was a good, valid point, so I got to side with Danny on this and say it had its moment.
All right. What about you, Ollie?
I'm gonna have to say Torchwood is gone. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a Doctor Who fan. I'm not feeling Doctor Who. They told me not to start in the first season, and I tried, but I couldn't do it. So Torchwood was taken out. Firefly is a great contender. You got your ragtag team. Tim really dove into that. Can we get a for Tim? No? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim really dug into that. But I'm going to have to go with Constantine. And it did have its time in the sun, and it did hang in limbo. All the turbo nerds and uber nerds didn't back it up. I didn't even really back it up. I was just like, I like Constantine. And now it's still on Hulu trying to get people to watch it, but it's not making any new ones. But Hulu, I mean, it was recent. Constantine had me. The last episode, every episode had me, but the last episode had me. Manny, say it ain't so. Say it's not so, Manny. Why did you turn on us like that? You were cool, bro. You had a little bit of taste of that earthly sin, and you liked it, I guess. I don't know, Manny. Why did you do it, Manny? Okay. I'm going with Constantine. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, so it's down to me. Oh no.
I don't know if you noticed this, Donna, but I picked Torchwood. Tim picked Firefly. Ollie picked the other one that was left, and that was Constantine. If you pick anything, that is what survives, and the other ones die.
Oh no.
You are, as George Bush would say, the decider.
The swing vote.
Deal breaker right here.
That's hard because A, I'm a Whovian, and B, I'm a brown coat. Okay. And you know, if you say you're a brown coat, you know you're for Firefly as well. And I love Constantine, so all these things I really love. It just sucks that Constantine didn't have like a full, like, at least second season. I was kind of looking forward for that. Firefly, if you think about it, like the last episode of the TV series, they kind of left it open-ended. And even with the movie, I felt like they could have had more explanation to it. And what was the other one? We did
Torchwood.
Torchwood. Oh, it's weird because you know what? They came back for a little bit when they did Miracle, I think it was, where
people saved.
Yeah, Miracle died.
Yeah, where like people were all like not dying. So that was like an interesting take on it, especially John Berenger, Captain Jack was the kind of immortal guy, so it was like a role reversal. He was the one that was not immortal and everyone else was. So it was interesting to see that. But when it comes down to it, what I want to see come back, which I know will probably never happen, I would have to say, oh shit, man, because it's between Constantine and Firefly for me. It's tough, man. It's tough. In this day and age, you know what? Things are always gonna come back, and I kind of want to see Firefly. That's my choice. I'm sorry, guys.
That's actually a good choice. I'll concede. And you know what's good about that? Because you know Guardians of the Galaxy succeeded in the theaters, and that was a bunch of ragtag nobodies in space being assholes doing the thing that they do. Maybe you know what? Maybe we couldn't have a Firefly back. It was kind of, if you think about it, Guardians of the Galaxy the series would be Firefly.
True. Like, well, this is the thing, because
they made Daredevil the series.
That's true.
And it rocked. It kicked a lot of butt.
Oh, hell yeah.
Speaking of Daredevil, did you hear on who they announced is going to be Punisher in season 2?
Yeah.
No.
I can never remember his name, but it was the guy that played Shane in Walking Dead on season 1.
I can see that totally happening. He has the look. He has the attitude. I'm still for that.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's although my mom is extremely disappointed because she wound up reading. Apparently, there was rumors that they were looking to have Tom Hardy be it, and yeah,
he's
I'm not going to go into details other than that. Yeah, just so wrong on so many levels.
Well, like the thing is, I feel like Tom Hardy. Let's keep him to doing movies. We don't need to see him in TV shows.
Yeah, but my mom is pretty much would like to see him read a phone book. That's why I'm saying ew. No, that's enough.
Oh. All right, so the back alley brawl, the winner that comes out alive is gonna be Firefly for us. Sorry, Ollie.
Firefly. Serenity.
Serenity, Firefly,
Thanks a
Serenity.
lot, Tim.
My bad, dude.
You know what? This is like 2 for 2 because like every guess we get is always the winner when it comes to this.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. All right. I'll
Yeah.
take that. I'll take that.
Oh, Ollie, we gotta get Zach back on here, man.
I was talking to him today. I'm trying.
Yeah, definitely. We gotta get that going. All right, so our final thing is. Oh, actually, no, it's second to the final. It's our see it or skip it section. What's trending? So basically, I'll do 3 shows of what's trending on Netflix, and you guys will let me know if you either want to see it or skip it. So I'll start off with Danny. We're gonna go on Netflix. Let me see what's trending. Uh, okay, our first one. It's gonna be Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh, see it. Everyone should see it. I'm gonna make sure this little guy sees it.
Yeah, that's right. Start them up
Blue Line
young.
Science Guy's important.
Mhm. All right, so I'll do all 3 with you, and then I'll go with Tim all 3, and then Ollie all 3. So Danny, what about Bleach?
If you have the time, see it. No one actually. No, that's a. This is. Bleach is like the sushi of anime. It's like it's an acquired taste. You might not like it.
Yeah.
Also, it's freaking long. Also,
It is way too long.
Also, it probably doesn't make sense a lot of times. So, honestly, probably skip it.
All right, so
Don't
the
kill the
other one is gonna be Mortal Kombat the movie.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah.
That was decent. Let's see it.
That's the only one worth seeing, Danny. The other one was Booty.
The other was so booty, but not the good kind.
Yeah, the less said about the second one, the better.
Speaking of, just side note, did anyone see what's that movie? Dead or Alive?
With Kevin Nash?
No. It's the one based off of the video game.
Kevin Nash is in Dead or Alive.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He played
I saw
Bat.
like the first 10 minutes of it, and then after that, I just turned it off.
What? That was such a crappy. It was so bad that I actually liked it. I was like, hey, okay, I can get down with this.
Here's how you know it's bad. Uwe Boll was the director, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough
If it's
said.
an Uwe Boll movie, you know it's bad.
Uwe Boll likes to take.
Blood Rain.
Stop doing that.
Oh my God, Blood Rain was the worst movie I've seen so far from him.
No, you know he tried to make a Postal video. You know he tried to make a movie off the game Postal.
You know what? Actually, that would have been good. He would have made that, and then that would have worked. With his
That
style,
would
his
have worked if Gary Coleman would have been able to act in it.
Hey, go tell that on the court.
True. All right, Tim. So you're next. I'll give you 3 shows that's trending on here, and you let me know if you skip it. All right. So the next, okay, your first one is The Lost Boys.
See it, definitely. Yeah,
Yep.
it is that one vampire. If you're gonna introduce somebody to the vampire movie genre, that is the movie.
I totally agree. I love that movie. I grew up watching it, so actually, didn't they make a second one like kind of like
it was
maybe
a
like
straight
5 years ago?
You want to sit with me?
Yeah, it was a
what's his
straight to
name?
DVD one like a few years ago.
Right. What was it? Corey. Oh, what was that guy's
Corey
name?
Feldman.
Yeah, he was in there still. So I was like, oh hey man, that's awesome. All right. So the next one is gonna be Third Rock from the Sun.
I would say it's a see it, but it's an acquired taste. I mean, you got to be a fan of that kind of comedy
Mhm.
that John Lithgow does.
Yeah,
He's that
yeah,
kind
that's
of
true.
actor that can do the slapstick comedy, but also do the very dark, creepy kind of
Yeah.
genres. Also, like when he was in Dexter, and you got to be able to have that kind of acquired taste. You know?
Oh man, when he was on Dexter, I was like, holy crap, man. He's met his
Yeah, I
match.
just I just about lost it when he was on there.
Yeah,
Just
man.
being that calm and cool.
Exactly. He was maniacal, man, that guy.
Yeah,
All right, so the last one is gonna be the X-Files.
definitely see it because it just like Lost Boys, vampire genre, sci-fi, X-Files.
Mhm.
That and they
Mhm.
still never answered the one question that I'm pretty sure every diehard X-Files fan out there always asks in the opening intro video, what is that red dot on the fingerprint?
That's true. What is that red dot on the fingerprint? Like, what the hell?
Every X-Files fan I have ever met has always asked that one question. What is that red dot on the fingerprint? Why is there just one red dot and everything else is blue?
That's true. Did you hear they're actually gonna make like a little mini series? Like, so it's kind of
Yeah,
coming back. Yeah, dude, I can't
yeah,
wait.
they
I can't
got
wait to
Chris
watch it.
Carter. He's doing it. You know, I think the only person I haven't heard on if they're going to be on it or not is Skinner.
I think Skinner the oh
He
oh
was the
yeah,
bald
you're
guy.
right. Yeah. They're basically the boss. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. I
he's
don't
the
know if he's
only one I haven't heard anything on. Everything other than that, you know, I mean, short from cancer, man, because he's dead. You know, from short from that, I think everyone else is all on board that was on
right,
the show.
right. That's true. Oh, cool. All right, Ollie. You're the last. All right. So I'm gonna start you off with Chuck. See it or skip it.
Man, see the first two seasons. F everything else, okay? I was liking it so much. I really like Stardinsky, the female. Yeah, she's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, see it and skip it. That's the first.
I know that is the first. All right. So the next one is Scrubs.
Scrubs, see it.
Yeah, definitely. I love the humor. The comedy in that is great, man. And the last one, I'm gonna have to say Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
You already know.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll be right
Awesome.
back. Yeah, see it.
All right. All right. So our final segment, we're gonna hand it off to our guest here, and it's what are your gripes on the latest shows?
It's the
Uh,
guest gripe with Tim Vicious.
Thank you. It's just, you know, the whole zombie genre. It's basically, it feels like kind of like on how with pro wrestling in the 90s or with the .com industry, it's kind of exceeding a little too fast, you know. You're getting good stuff out there like iZombie and Walking Dead, but for every one of those, you're getting something really crappy like Z Nation that was on Sci-Fi. And yeah, I mean, come on, you had a baby zombie that was just made out of a Party City decoration.
That's true. Yeah. That was like what the
Yeah,
first episode.
yeah, that was on the first episode.
They
I
had to go
couldn't
there.
stomach
They
it
had
after that. I had to watch the first one and then the last one just to figure out on how the show ended. It was just so horrible. That's all I could stomach.
Oh my god.
You know, and you know, aside from that, you're basically now it's pardon the pun, but you're beating zombies to death. You know,
True.
I mean, for crying out loud, they wound up making a Walking Dead porn parody
Oh my god, I knew that was gonna
where,
happen.
yeah, where the one dude wound up getting with a chick just as she's in the middle of turning.
Oh wow.
And
Ugh.
yeah, that's just proof right there. It's really, they're overdoing the zombie genre. They need to slow it down some.
Right, oversaturation, man. You're gonna end up people hating on zombies.
Yeah, or even worse, you're gonna have zombies that get all sparkly in the sunlight.
Oh,
That's true, yeah.
Wait, there was kind of a zombie love story, wasn't that like something like it was kind of like Romeo and Juliet, but there was a zombie.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh.
dude. No, I went off on that because that was pretty much like a movie that was endorsing necrophilia. If you think about it,
That's true. Warm bodies.
That's like-
Warm bodies. There you go.
yeah, that's
Wow.
like endorsing necrophilia. I mean, really?
But what if they're really cute zombies? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, hold on. Define how cute is cute.
I'm saying me and Ollie both think if you live more, it's a cute zombie.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to agree. I think Liz is a cute zombie.
Okay, but yeah, okay. But if it was a Heidi Klum zombie?
Okay, yeah.
See,
Yeah.
now who's supporting necrophilia? Oh, this
Okay,
show is weird.
By the
Okay,
way,
shut
guys,
me up now.
we do not support that at all. We're all for jokes. All for jokes.
Hey, my love would burn her alive.
Well, you know what? If they find a cure to I don't know, I guess make zombies be human again, then maybe, right?
Then they wouldn't be zombies. We're not
Technically, you know, if their heart's beating,
True. Well,
naturally, I should
Actually-
mention.
the thing is with iZombie, remember, her other friend is trying to find a cure, so we don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll bite Liv more and I'll let her bite me.
I wouldn't be
Well, there
opposed
you
to it
go.
either.
Oh, I'm going to let her bite you. Yeah, Ollie, you know, there are some parts that you do need to keep intact.
True, that's very true. All right, boys and girls. I think that is the end of Theater Skip It episode 13. I'm Donna at DL Algoso. Follow me on Twitter. And I'll hopefully put up a page for Theater Skip It. Danny?
Oh, hate to be the dude who does this, but it's actually episode 14 this time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, man. I'm out of it.
And I am Danny Sunday at I am Danny Sunday. Have fun, hang out.
Tyler.
And that's just Tyler, and he needs all the attention he can get. All right, you got it. You got your 15 minutes of not.
All right. All right, Tim.
I am Tim Vicious at Tim Vicious, also Tim_Vicious.
And our main guy, Ollie.
I'm not the main guy. I'm just chilling in the background. I'm at Oliver Band. Julian does not have a Twitter, so do not try to look for him there. If I'm
Oh,
coming,
you didn't do like Steve Carino and make one for your little son?
Not yet. I think I'd be a bad parent if I did that. But I'm upset that you made Firefly win, bro. That is uncalled for.
I'm sorry, man. It's Firefly. Come on, I'm a brown coat.
I might have been able to
Right.
speak that. I might have been able to.
Dude, I can't help it, man. My head just about exploded when I found the Zoe Funko Pop.
Oh, awesome.